Welcome back, everybody, to Randall's Monday. In the last episode, we made a friend or acquaintance or something, and he needed gas for his hot dog cooking thing. And also, something happened to Matt. His girlfriend called, and she was frantic on the phone, so we have to go in there and figure out what's up. And as I said in the last episode, the demo starts in the middle of the game, so I'm wondering if what I saw in the demo spoils this. I might know what already happens, but we'll find that out momentarily.
Hey, what the hell are you still doing here? Time's running out. That Wiener gobbler's not going to stay there forever. I need that gas cylinder right now.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I mean, we have it, so...
Hey.
What the hell are you...
Aye, aye.
Oh yeah, we gotta give it to him this way.
Thanks, boy.
Man, your hot dogs better be exquisite, because I had to jump through hoops to get that cylinder. And I missed a very important phone call.
Shut up and check this out. See how that dummy cop's nostrils start flaring at the smell of my hot penis? It's like something innate. Pure instinct.
Yeah, looks like he's coming over.
Looks like a charm. Well, here. Take this as a thank you. A dog with extra everything. Now that I have to get to work, my instincts tell me that the specimen is gonna make a run on my cart anytime now. I'd better get ready.
Okay, sure. See you then.
Like, look at his face. He's like, I need hot dog now!
Lieutenant Hicks, Special Unit. You can go, Murray. I'll take it from here.
Sorry, boy. I'm not that stupid.
Darn.
You sure?
I'm afraid this is not your lucky day. We just can't let any random guy off the street in here.
Damn it. I'm not just anyone. I'm your friend Randal. What the hell happened to you? You used to be so cool.
Well,
We met him just
Murray,
today.
Come on. We can't just ignore what happened in that dank underground room. There was something there. Something more than just words. You even pushed your nightstick up against me. But now we need to act like that never happened, okay? We have to move on.
that dank underground room was my beloved office, you sicko. And I'm starting to think you're to blame for its total destruction.
That offends me, Murray. I thought there was this connection between you and me, but now I see you were just leading me on the whole time.
I only have a connection with my barbecue, a cold soda, and a handful of German wieners.
Oh my.
Thing about the wieners?
What? No, I meant...
Yeah, okay. German wieners. I get it, Murray. Don't, look, I'm not judging.
Get lost.
But what about your words, Murray? A few hours ago, you wanted to know everything about me, and now suddenly you're not interested anymore? What's wrong with you?
I was just filling in your police report. I needed to know all your details.
Jesus Christ, that's the lamest excuse ever. 15-year-old girl could flirt better than you. You know what? I'll try reverse psychology. I don't want to get in there, Murray. Don't you dare try letting me in there. I don't want to go.
You almost got me, boy. Pity you said you were gonna try reverse psychology.
Ah, crap. I was actually talking to my homie behind the fourth wall.
Just ignore that wall and get out of my sight.
Come on, Officer
That's me.
Murray. I have
I'm
a
behind
close
the
friend
fourth
in
wall.
there, and he's in trouble. And you know what? You're not the heartless, unscrupulous type of cop. Why don't you just keep this little wad of money and just step aside?
You're only capable of showing me respect when you're trying to bribe me. You're pathetic, Randal Hicks.
I knew you knew my whole name. I saw a little spark in the eyes the first time I said it.
The first time you said your name was Lee Harvey Oswald.
It is.
Okay, but you made the same face.
I can't waste any more time with you, boy.
Are you breaking up with me?
We've got a serious situation inside, boy. It's no laughing matter. So do the law a favor and go home.
Okay. I'm about to get half serious here and ask you what's going on.
I can't give you details, but as far as I know, the incident occurred at Matthew Griffin's apartment.
That's him. That's my friend Matt. What the hell happened?
I don't quite know, but I can only allow people that are really close to him in, like a relative.
Well, I'm his best friend. I mean, his girlfriend just called me and told me to come.
I Well, no, boy. You hurt my feelings before, you know. And taking into account all the relevant facts, I really can't trust you. So, no, you can't go in. I don't believe you. Get the hell out of here.
Murray, like that great wise Austrian man said, I'll be back. Thinking about that Austrian muscle man turned you on a bit, didn't it, Murray? Come on, look at you.
Get the hell out of here. Beat it, Scram. That's an order. I don't ever want to see your face again.
Okay, fine. God damn it. If only there was a phone in my inventory I could call Sally. But no, it's just a narrative resource, so it only rings when the wheel of fate decides so. This sucks. I can only receive phone calls in this stupid game. Well, get used to it, Randall. Although it doesn't really matter. I don't even have any credit anyway. I haven't topped up in years. I guess I just like to blame all my problems on video games. I need to find a way to sneak in. And, why am I talking to that fourth wall punk again?
I am not a punk.
Get out! Go away! You're ruining my life! Although, since they've been here, I've come into an absurd amount of money. And what the hell? My life now has all this adventure in it, but that's probably because I lost my job. Money helps dealing with the pain, though. Hey, wait! Okay, I'll give you another chance, but just don't blow it this time.
Randall's amazing.
It's no use. I need to find a way to convince Officer Murray that I'm friends with Matt first. I think I've spent enough time chatting with this guy for today. No way, I'm not... Beside. Not now.
Let's just go ahead and hint. No need to waste time. Kill the kitties. Show him Matt's wallet. I probably would have thought of that after a while.
Am I crazy or is this Matthew Griffin's wallet?
Let me see. Where did you find this?
With all due respect, Murray, I think I should talk about this with someone a little higher up the chain of command.
I'm so glad you think that way, boy. Come in. Sergeant Kramer likes the smart-ass type. You're his problem now.
So that's it? I can go in?
Yeah, I guess he'll be questioning you. But don't touch or take anything.
Do you know who you're talking to?
I sure do. That's why I said it. Now get out of my sight.
Are you okay, Matt? Matt's place. Elevator, door.
Now is not the time.
We're coming, Matt.
Hey, did somebody call for Ghostbusters?
Oh, God. Randall, you're here.
What the hell happened here? Where's Matt?
He's with the cops in the kitchen.
And what are the cops doing here?
What do you think? He really messed up this time. What a jerk. I'm not talking to him ever again.
This one looks amazing.
You mean this is even worse than that legendary machete fight he set up between the chimps and the orangutans in 2003?
Definitely.
Really? Don't forget one of the chimps bit the Coast Guards and gave them all rubella. I mean, at least it looked like rubella.
Randall, this time, Matt has made me seriously reconsider our
Oh,
relationship.
damn.
You mean this is even bigger than when he made the biggest puke omelet in the world?
Well, he swore that one would feature in his epitaph, but this time there are no words to... There are no words.
Also, what I mentioned earlier about the demo, no, if Matt's in the kitchen, then no, the demo hasn't spoiled anything for me, so we're good.
You mean he actually went through with his plan? He really froze a living being in his Frigomatic 9000?
Not yet. But I keep having these nightmares where I open the fridge and he's right there, cryogenically frozen with a note that says, "I want to see a future ruled by machines." Yeah, that sounds like something he would do, and I'm sick of this. I don't want to have to deal with stuff like this for the rest of my life.
Well, not quite. Just until he freezes himself. He's really obsessed with that future ruled by machines thing, and any kind would do. The one where machines use people as batteries, the one where machines use people to create Soylent Green, the one where machines use people as test subjects, you know, with portals, cubes, and buttons.
I can't take it anymore. I'm a good person. I don't
Ah,
deserve
Portal.
this. Why don't you go to the kitchen and check out his masterpiece? I have a lot of thinking to do.
Are you okay? Do you want an extendable duck hanger? It might cheer you up.
Just go to the kitchen. I think Matt needs a friend now, more than ever.
I don't know. I mean, the extendable duck hanger, it's a pretty, important object. You just turn it away like it was nothing. What picture is that?
Not interested.
Making a weird pose in that picture.
I'm not a lover on the run, though it's a long-standing fantasy of mine.
Woohoo!
I better not mess up the place. Sally will freak out on me. I'm not touching Matt's paintings. I wish I had enough time, but I don't.
Alright, let's see what Matt has done.
Just what the fuck is going on here?
And who the hell are you?
This dude seems serious, but I want to mess with him so bad.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Are you threatening me, boy? Or are you a dumbass who thinks he's a smartass? Do you think you're funny?
Let's see. No to the first part. I could be to the second part. And I believe I'm amusing. Yeah, sure.
I guess you're here because Officer Murray thought you might be of help. Listen, just because you danced your way around the incompetent barbecue lover doesn't mean you can do the same with me. You're gonna answer my questions, or I'm gonna break your nose with my fist and tell everyone you tried to attack me. That's right, I'm one of those cops.
Come
Oh,
on,
no, he
Sergeant
didn't.
Kramer. Give the boy a break.
Yeah.
Mind your own business, Ned, which is taking photos and looking for fingerprints. I'll handle this, punk.
And then he wonders why we never call him when we go out for a drink.
Fuck you, like I'd go to one of your stupid girly parties where you light scented candles from the body shop and wax each other's private parts all the while giggling and sharing your deepest secrets.
Oh, so you're the one trying to be funny now. But I believe that thing in the oven is my friend's body, and to be honest, the only thing I can think of right now is that you know way too much about stuff that goes on in slumber parties.
Damn.
Look, maggot, you better tell me who you are and what you're doing here, or else you'll be spending the night in the cells, where you'll come to be known as Susan. It's your choice.
Look, I'm Randal Hicks, and this is my best friend's apartment. I'm here because his girlfriend called me. My favorite color is orange. I like spring rolls on rainy days. I hate peas in movies that copy other movies. And if I find a tortoise lying upside down in the desert, I guess I'd eat it because I'd be hungry after wandering through the dunes. Happy now? You can check it on your Voight-Kampf, my friend. It's all true.
You say you're Matt Griffin's best friend, Mr. Hicks? Is that your final answer? I'm only asking because Mr. Griffin mentioned you in his suicide note.
Then it's official? That corpse is Matt's?
His girlfriend identified the body.
Sally? But she's the one that just called me. I talked to her and she never mentioned he was dead.
The girl is pretty shaken up. Somehow she's refusing to accept that her boyfriend's dead.
That's called the denial stage.
No,
I know
not
it is
Matt.
dead, but it's the first time I've seen a girl yelling at her boyfriend's corpse and then telling him he'd better clean up the mess.
If you're done with your little chit-chat, I'll carry on questioning the suspect.
Whoa, suspect? But you said there was a suicide note.
Yeah, there is. But honestly, you don't come off very well in the note, Mr. Hicks.
So, what does it say exactly?
You'd really love to know what your buddy wrote in his note about you, wouldn't you? So you'll know if you're implicated or not, huh?
Look, friend, I didn't do anything wrong. I've been at work all day.
And what exactly do you do for a living, friend?
I'm a delivery guy at Emerson Express. Although...
A little hesitant there, Sonny. Will Emerson confirm your alibi?
The truth is he fired me this morning. He kicked me out, but that was over an unrelated oily issue. I mean, nothing to do with this at all.
Oh, what a shame. Now you won't be able to keep saving for those beautiful leather boots with fringes and golden rivets you love so much.
But I want those.
Hey, how did you know about that?
Come on, sweet cheeks, tell me more. What did you do after you got fired?
I went looking for a new job.
Oh yeah? Where?
Well, I always wanted to be a lifeguard, like in Baywatch, but the coast is just too far from here.
Just the effort of picturing you saving other people's lives would cause my brain to melt and ooze out of my ears and nose.
Saving lives? What the hell are you talking about? I said like in Baywatch. You know, running around all shirtless and in slow motion in the company of some gorgeous ladies. But man, I can't stand the thought of seaweed between my toes. Ugh.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
Before I continue, if you hadn't noticed already, the Easter eggs or references, whatever you call them, this is, I really can't think of what it's called. It's that one movie series. Hunger Games, I think. Then we have the sign for Portal. And this looks really familiar, but I can't put my tongue on it.
I tried to join the Marines, but they rejected me because I have a lazy eye.
Boy, you wouldn't last more than 20 minutes in the Marines.
Well, FYI, I've completed the whole Marine Squad Revenge saga, and I've watched Full Metal Jacket 78 times. I am more than ready.
You don't know diddly squat. You don't know what it is to take off a uniform dripping with blood. You don't know how it feels to stab your enemy in the chest with your bayonet. You don't know the smell of napalm and burning flesh. You're just a stupid kid with delusions of grandeur.
You were in the Marines, Sergeant?
Hey, I thought you knew how an interrogation works. Allow me to explain. You question the suspect, not the officer in charge. Capiche?
What a douche.
The day I find myself talking to you about my military experience will be the day Armageddon's upon us.
You know, I saw in a magazine today that the apocalypse will happen in about 2 years' time.
God damn it, stop chattering away like an 8th grader. I don't give a damn about your opinions unless they have something to do with blood or fingerprints. And I don't give a damn about what you've read in Cosmo either. I hope you don't make me repeat that. Capiche?
Understood, Sergeant.
We already gave you our report. The blood is from the victim, and the only fingerprints here belong to Mr. Griffin and his girlfriend. Our work here is done.
This is clearly a suicide, but if you want to keep tormenting the boy, Ted and I will just stay here minding our own business.
Fine, but don't talk to me until tomorrow when you're back on duty. Capiche?
That last capiche was pushing it.
Yeah, definitely one too many.
Anyway, let's continue our little chat, Susan.
I am not Susan.
I went around trying in all the sex shops I frequent, but no luck so far.
Interesting. So, you're a suspect and a pervert.
A pervert? Listen, officer, I don't know what you think they sell in sex shops, but I'll give you a tip. You want to spice up your marriage, buy your wife a Sceptermatic 9000. If you're single, get yourself a love doll. You look like you may need some of that stuff anyway.
Ooh, look, the little kitty is showing her claws. Don't play with fire, numbnuts. You might end up getting burnt.
I kind of don't want to pick that first option.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Like how all
That's
of
more
those
like
is
it,
probably
kitty
gonna
cat.
pick that. We've seen that before.
Who do you think I am, your boyfriend?
What?
Don't you ever whisper in my ear like that again.
Yes, sir.
Don't let him push you around like that. People should show you some respect after what you did for that poor duck in the park.
Ladies, please. Some of us police officers are still on duty and trying to get some work done around here. Do you mind telling me why the hell you had the dead guy's wallet?
he told me to keep it so he wouldn't spend too much money.
Then why did Officer Murray just tell me there's no money in it?
Because, I keep it in my apartment, you know, it's safer there. I'm like his personal bank.
Oh, you must be very good friends then. I wouldn't trust my money to you, not even a dime. But I guess idiots do have some kind of understanding amongst themselves.
Hey, you're kind of crossing the line there. If you get off on calling me Susan, that's one thing. I could even tolerate you speaking to me like I'm a retard. But my friend is still in the oven, so you should probably show some respect. At least wait till his body stops smoking. God.
Ooh, I'm so sorry if I dishonored your girlfriend's memory, sweet Susan.
We're wallet buddies, you know. He has mine, I have his.
Then why doesn't he have yours?
He doesn't? Then he's been playing me for years.
That is without a doubt the
That is
dumbest thing
pretty
you've said
dumb.
all day.
Well, you should have been with me earlier. Coincidentally, I found this on the street on my way here.
Oh, I'm sorry. By that calm look on your face, I guess you're expecting me to buy that. Good God, boy, you think you're dealing with Murray here? You obviously don't get it. The fact that you normally talk to idiots doesn't mean that I'm one of them. So now, if you don't mind, please tell me, what the fuck are you doing with the dead guy's wallet?
Oh, God, I told you. I found it on the street on my way here. And as long as you can't prove me wrong, I'm afraid you'll have to believe it.
Congratulations, kid. You've actually succeeded in making me sick of the sight of you. For now.
So, do you mind if I take a look at that suicide note now?
I don't mind smelling your fear, if that's what you're asking. Relax, boy. Your name is in that note, so you have the right to read it. You could say it was this poor bastard's last will and testament, but I'll tell you something. When I read it, I couldn't help but think that Mr. Griffin's best friend stole his girlfriend from him. And that doesn't put you in a very good light, Mr. Hicks.
I mean, I guess we're really not that close, you know? I mean, his real best friend is a boy from Nepal. I mean, they used to chat online. You should probably start talking to him first. In Nepal. ASAP.
Don't think I'm done with you yet, Susan. The note's there on the fridge. You want to read it? Go ahead. But I'm watching you. Hey, what do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene. Don't touch anything.
That looks like a roasted mat. Cooked a little too long, if you ask me.
Oh, look! It's the killer.
I swear on Tom Selleck's impressive mustache that I did not put him in there.
Hey, don't take Magnum's name in vain.
Relax. We know you didn't kill him. It's our job to know that stuff.
Yeah, but we do think you stole his girlfriend.
Without a doubt.
What? I'm telling you, there's nothing going on between me and Sally.
Look, we couldn't care less.
What's wrong with Inspector Clouseau?
Sergeant Kramer? He just hates everybody.
Yeah, but it looks like he's taken a particular disliking to you.
Easy, boy. Nobody goes to jail just because his friend killed himself.
Do you know if Matt suffered before he died?
It looks like his plan was to kill himself by inhaling the gas. But we think he forgot that the Stovematic 9000 is an electric oven. That means no
The
gas.
dumbass.
So yes, he must have suffered a lot when the thing exploded and literally pulverized his internal organs.
This model has a manufacturing defect. If you put too much weight in it while on full power, it may give off electric shocks or even explode.
Yeah, but despite that, it is an excellent appliance. If used wisely, it can cook an ox in 20 seconds. Take a look at the texture of your friend's flesh. See? It's perfectly cooked. Crunchy on the outside, tender on the inside.
It's weird.
Peking duck.
Oh, that reminds me. Want to go for Chinese tonight?
2 nights in a row? What about that Thai place on McCracken Street?
Works for me. We could go for Thai, Japanese, or Korean food, and I'd still think it was a Chinese restaurant. I'm going to order noodles and chicken curry, so it doesn't really matter where we go.
What do you think about the suicide note?
What can I say? There's some Blade Runner references, some references to the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, and it also makes it pretty clear that you stole his girlfriend.
For the last time, I have nothing but respect for Sally.
Sure, just like Ned respected my sister on prom night.
Uh-huh. Yeah!
Hey, what do you think you're doing? This is a crime.
To whoever reads this, I've stared death in the face many times. I'm fully aware that I have done some questionable things in my life. I know that, but still, I will never be able to fully understand why I'm doing this. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. People blinded by laser beams at a Spinal Tap concert, attack ships on fire off the coast of Orion, and I know I'm probably going to hell for this, but I can't do anything but accept my fate. I'm taking my life with a Stovematic 9000 my dear mother gave me because, honestly, I don't think freezing myself cryogenically to face a future run by machines is possible yet. My reasons can't be put into mere words. I feel so empty. The very air that I breathe has been taken away from me, the most beautiful thing I've ever had. And I believe that the person responsible for this treacherous act is my best friend. And under these circumstances, I just cannot go on living in this world anymore. You see us as you want to see us. A brain, an athlete, a basket case, a princess, and a criminal. Does that answer your question? Sincerely yours, The Breakfast Club.
I was gonna say something. That must have something to do with like the
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
something to do with the ring. Like we took the ring away. Did he know we took the ring away? Is that why he killed himself? That's I don't know. I guess we need to talk to this guy again.
Well, what do you make of the note? Could it be any clearer that it's your fault he killed himself?
Sergeant Kramer, I'm pretty stressed out right now. Where was I when Matt saw attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion? We did everything together. I'm sorry, but I just don't feel like playing good cop, bad cop with you anymore.
Hold it right there. I know your ilk. Face it. You're a neo-maxi zoom dweeby who thinks he can take what he wants when he wants it. You got no respect for the law, your friends, or the person playing this game. Plus,
You don't respect me, Randall?
face. There. I said it. I'm not finished with you yet, Hicks. This time, John Wayne does not walk off into the sunset, ha, with Grace Kelly.
That was Gary Cooper, you jerk.
Don't push your luck, Susan. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
No, but one time in band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Okay, enough! Do you have a car?
Why? So you can give me a ticket now and tow it away?
I just don't like to see young ladies walking home after dark.
Damn.
Officer Murray will drive you home in a police car. Murray, get your flabby ass in here.
Sergeant, I told you, my buttocks look that way because of a genetic glandular problem, so it's really embarrassing when you...
Shut your pie hole, Murray, and take this punk home.
Yes, sir.
And take the dead guy's girlfriend, too.
Miss Thompson already left.
And why the hell didn't you tell me before?
I tried, but you started yelling before I could say anything.
Do you know what this is, Murray? This is a communication problem. And I think the only way to fix it is not having to hear your stupid voice ever again. So from now on, whenever you have to tell me something, you will just write it down and hand it to me. Understood? Now get out of here. Take the boy with you.
Yes, sir.
What did I just say?
What an ass.
Okay, this is you, kid.
But Murray, I told you to take me to a strip club.
Sergeant Kramer told me to take you home, and according to our files, this is your current address.
And you always just blindly obey what the guys tell you? You're too good, Murray. You've got to learn to get wild once in a while.
It's my duty, son. Now get going.
You'll always be the life and soul, Murray. You know that? I think I'm all murrayed out for today. I'd prefer to just leave him alone with his thoughts, which I'm sure are passionate and heavily feature wieners.
Wiener.
See? Officer Murray, always willing to protect and serve.
Wonder what he'll do if I just leave.
It's pretty late already. I just want to go home and sleep the sleep of the just.
Sleep of the just indeed. I want to go in this video store eventually. It's been closed though. Maybe we can see what's going on in the alley.
That goes against my policy of never walking down a dark alley at night.
What was I thinking? I wonder if we'll ever figure out whatever happened to that elevator.
I don't have time to play with the elevator. Besides, I don't know why, but I get the chills every time I pass that door. Ugh. I better not.
I think we've ever been on the roof yet. Well, let's just go ahead and get to bed, I guess.
Whew, boy, this was some day. I lost my job, yet I made more money than I have ever seen. I lost my best friend, but I seem to have made a ton of new friends on the police force. I'll tell you, it's been a real roller coaster. I'll be happy to put this day behind me. Ah, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, ba 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 ba, make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Dun 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 dun.
Day 2, Monday. Excuse me, am I trapped in time already? Oh gosh.
Okay, it's a new day. Let's face it with our head held high and our pockets full of cash.
Yeah. Anyway, everybody, I'm going to end this episode here. It looks like we have finally reached a new day, and yeah, so I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a nice day.